So, the tax credit on the New Jersey plant works for you now?
Yeah.
Is Tetrascope Computers happy with the terms?
Yes.
Is Milden Industries happy with the terms?
Yep.
Then, lady and gentlemen, I think we have a deal.
Oh, hallelujah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Well, it'll just take the lawyers a few weeks to tidy up the details.
I gotta run. I got a vacation to do.
You gonna be back in time for the signing, Gordy?
This is my baby. You bet I'll be back.
Wait a minute. We never agreed on the Nick tickets.
Oh, we buy the company, we get the tickets.
Mr. Greenspan is a very avid Nick fan.
I'm not hearing this.
Well, no tickets, no deal.
No deal.
Okay. Miles, can I talk to you for just a moment? All right, look, Miles, we have been here for a day and a half. You stink. I stink. We all stink. I finally get these people to jump, and you get a rash for Nick tickets?
They're right behind the home bench.
I don't give a damn if they're on the free throw line.
It's only fair.
Fair? You want fair? I'll give you fair. You let Greenspan keep his tickets, and I'll throw you out the window.
Shorts, tops, bathing suits, sunblock. What's the name of this island again? Moratunga. Sounds like the pounding of your heart, doesn't it? Moratunga. Oh, where is he?
Sid!
Good, I'm in here.
Look, I'm sorry I'm late. I barely made it out of there as it was.
Gordon, if we miss this plane...
Now, don't worry. Don't worry. I got a cab waiting downstairs. Here, file that.
Whoa. Hey, how'd it go?
Oh, we made the deal.
Oh, good. Can't believe what it took to get Gordon to agree to this trip. You'd think we were going to Houston to see my father. Okay, Marcy, make sure you get the 2-week extension on the Heckman case, and I want you to check the mail fraud citations that we talked about. And check Dean versus Alabama, okay? And the apartment to-do list? It's all right here. Great. I know you'll handle everything. Gordon, how you doing?
I'm coming.
Okay, honey. Marcy, would you do me a favor and take those suitcases down right there? Just those two. They're not too heavy. And tell the cab driver that we'll be down in 2 minutes. Gordon, let's go.
I'm ready. Here we go. All right.
Just this one. This one. Marcy got the other two.
What's in here, Bloomingdale's?
Yep.
Here we go. How many planes do we take?
3, a 747, a 727, and a cute one with little propellers.
3 planes? Where is this place?
And then there's a boat.
Continental is pleased to announce the arrival of Flight 3, non-stop service from Honolulu. Passengers who originated in New York, Denver, Houston or Los Angeles, please proceed directly to customs. Continental annonce l'arrivée du vol 3, service direct en provenance de Honolulu. Les passagers qui ont embarqué à New York, Denver, Houston ou Los Angeles
This is the one.
Okay. In there. I still don't know what was wrong with the other 2 suites we looked at.
They just weren't right.
Marcel here will take care of your luggage. If there's anything you should need, we'll be at your service 24 hours a day.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hard to believe New York is only a phone call away.
This is going to be so good for us, honey. Just to be together, be alone, away from everybody.
Where's our waiter? He seems to have disappeared.
Are you glad we came, honey?
Oh, thrilled. Really.
Gordon, you're drumming your fingers on the table. Did you know that the natives on this island have no word for stress? Isn't that amazing?
Wonder if they have a word for service.
Gordon, what's bothering you?
The Milden deal. There's about 10 guys at the firm just waiting to stab me in the back.
Have you noticed that with each new deal, you become more insecure and not less?
It's a legitimate fear.
Gordo! Sydney!
Gal!
Right down around here and meet some of my best friends in the whole world. We're not intruding, are we?
Of course not. Well, what are you doing here?
What does anybody do here? Drink Mai Tais and look for cheap resort property. Hey, by the way, aren't you handling the Tetrascope takeover?
Well, we closed this morning. Well, it was morning in New York.
Really? Because I got a fax from my office today, and
Do you
and it
have
said
a
that
fax machine with you?
You don't? Anyway, I heard it fell through.
What fell through?
The Tetrascope thing.
Oh, no. That was a rumor based on a falsehood, based on another rumor. No truth to it at all.
Well, then you got nothing to worry about.
Hello? Hello? I tell you, my world is falling apart and I'm getting static. Hello? Yeah, operator! I'd be better off with 2 tin cans and some string.
Why don't you talk to Broder and maybe he'll let you use his fax?
Are you kidding? He'd sense my anxiety. It'd be a sign of weakness. I never liked that guy. No, I hate his guts. Oh, this Milden thing is the biggest deal I've ever done. I can't believe it's falling
I
apart.
don't think it's falling apart as you.
Well, thank you for being so understanding.
I try to be.
Yeah, for about 10 seconds, which is par for the course.
That's not true, and you know it.
Look, I am on edge here. I have the right to a little
Remember what
sympathy.
your therapist said? It's not my responsibility to make you feel better.
I'm going to stop seeing that guy. He's a quack.
Come here. Now, there's nothing you can do tonight, so why don't you just relax, and tomorrow we'll send a telegram, okay?
Did you bring the Valium? Yeah, how long will that take? Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. The concierge said the telegram would be there within 3 hours. 3 hours there and 3 hours back.
6 hours to kill, huh? According to the concierge, we can circle the island and still be back for a late lunch.
You know, this was a great idea, even though it did cost me $300.
Feel better, sweetie.
My grandparents had a little house on the Cape. I used to spend the whole summer on the water. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. Fresh air makes you kind of sleepy, doesn't it?
Makes me horny.
Yeah? I'll tie down the tiller. You know, Sid, if what Broder says is true, we'll have to go back to New York tomorrow.
I know.
Sid, maybe we should get married. I mean, we've lived together for almost 2 years.
2 years, 3 months, and 17 days.
Well, it seems like the thing to do, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think it's a good idea?
I think it's a great idea.
Well, you know, here's an idea. Maybe we should get married on Moratonga. And that way, this vacation could double as a honeymoon. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What do you think?
I think you should shut up and make love to me.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ouch!
Oh, yeah, my foot. My foot. Ow, ow. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I'm starving.
I guess we fell asleep.
Oh, gosh. Where's the marina?
We must be on the other side of the island.
What time is it?
Oh, this can't be right. Battery must be dead.
Maybe it got wet.
A Rolex Submariners, waterproof to a depth of 1,500 feet.
Get up! What? Get up! Oh, all right, get up! Lay down! I'm trying to tell her! Tell her! Tell her on! It's broken! I'm saying! Come on, we got to abandon ship! We're taking! Come on, jump! Jump! Jump!
Okay.
It scared me so bad. Oh, God. Oh, my shoes are all wet.
Well, that's the big issue now, isn't it?
Oh, my shoulder bag. You've got to go back and get it.
No, we're okay. I've still got my
No,
wallet.
no, my Filofax. My whole life is in that book. Oh, this is a catastrophe. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I guess we might say we totaled it.
No, I'm talking about my book. Oh, no.
Sid, it's gone. Now let's find a phone.
What am I going to do?
Honey,
What?
I got a bad feeling we're not on Moratonga anymore.
No, the hill we see from our room. I'm sure we're on the other side of it.
Oh, come on. Come on. here.
Why? I am out of shape. I haven't done this much climbing since I had a 3-story walk-up in the village. Did I propose to you back on the boat?
Don't you remember?
Well, what'd you say?
What do you mean, what did I say? I said yes.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Did you change your mind?
What? No.
Gordon, let me go first for a while.
All right, all right.
Why don't we go back to the boat?
The tide was coming in. By now it's driftwood.
Ouch.
Shit.
Oh, Gordon.
Okay. Oh. Ow.
We're lost.
Gordon, you can't get lost anymore. Your Coast Guard satellites, AWACS. Just don't panic.
Look. Hey, down here! Down here! Hey! 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 They're not stopping.
Where the hell are we?
In New York, the police won't look for someone until they've been missing for 48
They
hours.
probably have someone looking for us right now.
How many islands did you say were in this chain?
I don't know, the brochure said 138.
138?
Give or take a few.
Oh, gee, this is sounding better all the time.
I wish I had some sunscreen. I mean, if we're gonna be here tomorrow.
The most important deal of my career hangs in the balance, and you're worried about a few wrinkles?
Look, Gordon, if you want to blame somebody for being here, you should blame yourself. You're the one who fell asleep at the wheel.
I remember my grandfather telling me that sex and boating don't mix.
What do you say about sex and business?
What is that supposed to mean?
You figure it out.
I have had a lot on my mind lately.
Look, sweetie, we're on this island in the middle of nowhere for a couple of days anyway. Don't you find that just a little bit liberating? A little bit exciting?
No.
Sydney! Sid!
All right. Now let her go. I mean it. I don't want to get rough. Sydney, are you all right?
I think so.
Well, what happened?
I was walking along and I fell into this goo and I started sinking and I grabbed a branch and it broke and then I started sinking more and then, well, you pulled me out. Only it wasn't you.
I'm here now, honey.
Who was that?
Well, it must be the guy's footprints I saw on the beach. All right, now stay behind me. If there's trouble, run for the beach.
Then what?
Jeez, it's Trader Vic's.
Go on, you're the deal maker. Do it.
Me, Buana Gordon.
Me, Bowana Gordon.
We come in peace.
Our boat hit a reef off the...
We don't want anything for free. We'll pay.
I'm a little short of cash right now, but I have every major credit card, or maybe you take an IOU.
Do you have a telephone?
Or even a shortwave radio.
You people are too loud.
We're too loud? Can you believe that?
At least he speaks English.
Wish I had my nephew's boombox. I'd show him loud.
Oh, Gordon, look. You think he'd mind?
Too quietly. Oh.
I think you should leave some money.
How much?
Whatever you think.
Well, do I leave what this would cost at Zabar's, or do I subtract for transportation and labor costs?
It doesn't matter, Gordon. Just leave something.
All right. I think I've got our man figured out.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? He's a Vietnam vet. Can't hack it in the real world, retreats to an island in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, Gordon, that's really a stretch.
Oh, yeah? 5 will get you 10. Agent Orange is a part of the profile. In New York, he's a homeless person.
Yeah, well, he's got the food in the hut. On this island, we're the homeless.
Oh! Jeez, you almost gave me a heart attack.
It's going to rain tonight. If you want, you can sleep in my ferry.
I don't see any clouds.
Gee, thanks for the invitation. Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself. You'll need this.
How did he know?
What difference does it make?
We are paying $400 a night for a deluxe bungalow, one with a roof.
Gordon, get off it.
I don't know why you have this thing for the South Pacific. Ever since we rented that tape of Mutiny on the Bounty.
Well, you never want to go anywhere. I mean, if we get to the Hamptons for the weekend, it's a miracle.
What about that corporate retreat to Aspen?
Oh, boy, a bunch of investment bankers sitting around talking about leveraged buyouts. How romantic.
How would you know? You didn't go. You were too busy crucifying that poor schmo for tipping off his grandmother to the Schroeder takeover.
That grandmother happens to be one of the richest women in the country, and she was paying that poor schmo to spy for her.
You know, it's no mystery why you're a prosecutor. You enjoy punishing people.
I believe in justice.
Everything is black or white with you.
There's right and there's wrong.
And what if I fell under suspicion? I suppose you'd try to nail me?
Right to the wall.
Beautiful.
I'm going up there. Are you coming?
I would rather drown in this monsoon than be hacked to pieces by an ex-murderer.
I've worked with a lot of criminals, and I'm telling you, he's not dangerous. See ya.
All right, but think about this. There's no telling how long he's been on this island. He probably hasn't had a woman in years.
Maybe he prefers men. Hello? Hello? Oh, gosh, may I come in? Oh, it's right out there. You ever consider a career in weather forecasting? Thanks. I'm Sydney Wayne. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill. Just Bill, huh? Well, that's nice. May I sit down? So what are you reading?
Bleak House.
I've always wanted to read that. How is it?
Bleak.
You wouldn't have anything to eat, would you?
Goat jerky.
I'm just hungry enough to try it. Thanks. That's kind of tasty.
Take your clothes off.
What?
Be a lot more comfortable.
I don't think so.
You get jungle rot.
Excuse me?
A bad rash itches like hell.
I'm fine. What?
You play games?
Well, it depends on the game, I guess.
How about Scrabble?
Deluxe bungalow, $400 a night. If I don't get a full rebate, I'm gonna sue.
Wanna quit?
No, let's keep playing.
You look sleepy.
I'm wide awake.
You can have the bet.
No, this is fine. Right here is fine.
You uptight? You seem very uptight.
No, why would I be uptight?
Maybe because there's nobody on this island but you and me, and friend. Path. That's 58 points.
Excuse me, but where are my clothes? Where I come from, undressing a woman without her consent is a felony.
Wasn't kidding about the rash.
Nothing happened last night, did it?
You were tired, you fell asleep. And how do you want your eggs?
Cooked.
Is this a private party?
Gordon.
Hi, remember me? I'm the guy you came with.
You sleep well?
Did you have fun last night?
Don't be juvenile.
Oh, I guess it could be worse. You could be wearing his shirt.
We played Scrabble.
Oh, Keen, what'd you do after that? A pillow fight?
Oh, marvelous. Thanks.
All it's missing is a New York Times and a razor. So,
Bill.
Bill. Bill, well, that's a good, solid American name. Did Sid here tell you she works for the Manhattan DA's office?
Is that right?
Yeah, she puts away the cheaters. You know, the inside traders. But she does a lot of pro bono work, too. You were just working on an Agent Orange case, weren't you, Sid?
Your razor.
Oh, thank you. Do you have any shaving cream?
Rough it.
See, Bill, we'd like to help you get what's rightfully yours. The only hitch is we have to get back to civilization first. In other words, how do we get off this charming little atoll?
There's a boat.
Great.
Supply boat comes from Moratonga.
When's it due?
Hard to say.
But they are coming soon?
When they get the new part I ordered for my radio, they'll probably make a trip out here.
Your radio's broken?
Bad transmitter.
You mean you have no way to communicate with the outside world?
Till I get a new transmitter.
Which is coming on the next supply boat. Maybe. I'm getting dizzy.
When did you order the part?
2 weeks ago.
How long do you think it'll take to get here?
It's an Italian radio. You know how the Italians are with spare parts.
You're within spitting distance of Japan, and you buy an Italian radio?
Maybe he prefers Italian design. Lots of people do.
You've got to have a boat.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere. Well, I cannot stay on this island indefinitely. I have very important business back in New York City. Look, I tell you what, I will give you $25 an hour to help me build a boat. That's American dollars.
Not interested.
All right, $50 an hour.
He's right.
Now what?
You've got jungle rot.
Jungle what?
Not jungle what, jungle rot.
All right, that's it. I've had it. I'm in the middle of a flaming nightmare.
Here, put this on. Don't scratch, it makes it worse.
Instead of killing some poor tree, we should assess the situation. We should put together...
Let me guess. Make a list? I've already made one. It's very short. 1, build boat. 2, get back to New York. 3, save rear end. Now, you gonna help me or what?
What do you want me to do, hold the tree still?
Oh, my mother always said you had a sarcastic
And my
side.
father told me you were a spoiled brat.
I thought your father liked me.
He can't stand you. He just doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
You can't hurt my feelings. I make more money than he does.
Money is everything to you, isn't it, Gordon?
Beats whatever comes in second.
Look, Gordon, we have to face the facts here.
I
and the
know what the facts are, counselor.
Then lighten up.
Hey, maybe I like being mad. Maybe I enjoy it.
It makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? See you later.
Bye-bye.
Daddy was right. Hi. What kind of a tropical paradise is this place? I'd be eaten alive.
Come out after a storm.
That's the kind of thing they don't tell you in the travel brochures. Oh, gosh. This isn't exactly the way we planned to spend our vacation. Boy, it's really great the way you've planned your garden here. And your rows are real straight. Maybe we could make a list of things that Gordon and I could do. You know, I found lists to be very useful. Can I help in some way? Well, maybe you just want to be left alone. I understand. It's okay.
Hey. Big ones are corn, little ones are weeds.
Poor Paul Bunyan.
How long has it been? I mean, since you've been on the island alone.
Almost 3 years.
What did you do before you came here?
This and that.
Like what?
Lots of different things. I'd rather not talk about it, okay?
Oh, sometimes it's good to talk about things. You open up to somebody, get things out.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So does this island have a name?
You ask a lot of questions.
Second nature. I'm an attorney, remember?
Yeah, right. You're the DA, he's the Wall Street hotshot. Jugular jobs.
Excuse me?
You know, jobs where you go for the jugular or you don't go at all.
Well, I don't think that's an entirely accurate description.
Are you happy?
Am I happy?
Yeah. You know, with the combined incomes, the co-op, the power, the perks.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Natives call it Luahana,
Call it what, Luahana?
the island.
Oh, Luahana. That's pretty. What does it mean?
Roughly translated, dung heap in the middle of nowhere.
You should have seen me today, Sid. I knocked the hell out of those trees. Felt kind of good. Kind of primitive.
You know that all these fruits and vegetables came from Bill's garden, and they're organic. He doesn't use any pesticides.
Yeah. You got any heavy rope I can borrow? I gotta lash those logs together.
Might be able to find something.
Great. We should be ready to shove off in a couple of days. Well, thanks for the chow. I got a second early.
And why don't we stay here tonight?
Is there any rain in the forecast?
No.
Well, there you go, Sid. Come on. I'm not going to stay up here when my logs are down there.
Gordon, I think they'll be fine for the night.
Did you cut the kapok trees?
Hell no. I chopped down a couple of palms.
Palm isn't actually a tree.
What the hell is it then?
It's a shrub.
So?
It doesn't float.
Doesn't float? Well, that's just dandy. Why didn't you tell me that before I started? I nearly killed myself today. Come on. It doesn't float. You know, I gotta tell you, I am getting a little tired of his attitude. He acts like he owns the place.
Maybe he does.
Oh, yeah, sure. What did he buy it with, wampum and beads?
So the raft idea didn't float.
I will cut down every tree on this island and build a bridge to Moratonga if I have to.
You want to be miserable? Be miserable. That's fine. Thanks.
Sid,
What now?
I need to release some tension.
What kind of tension?
It won't take long, believe me.
Not tonight, Gordon.
Why not tonight? Phone's not gonna ring. There's no traffic noise. We're not late for a meeting.
I just don't feel like it.
Why not?
I'm tired.
We'll sleep in.
Gordon.
I'm ready to go, and you're not. That's the story of our sex life, you know that? When you've got a big trial, you're not interested. When I've got a big deal, I'm not interested. We're always out of sync.
I'm not a trained seal.
What about on the boat? We did it on the boat, didn't we? I wasn't in the mood, but I did it for you. Hmm? All right, I'm not gonna beg.
Good.
Dinner at the Rainbow
Just go to
Room.
sleep.
Oh, ow! Ow! I can't move.
What's wrong?
My back.
Well, here, see if you can sit up. Ow! Ow! I didn't know you had back problems.
I've never chopped down a tree before.
I'll go get Bill. Maybe he knows what to do.
See if he has any Percodan.
The best thing you can do is lie still.
It's the only thing I can do.
You sure you don't want me to stay here with you, honey?
No, no, you go ahead. I'd rather be alone. Now.
Oh, look at the fish! This is great. Oh!
Okay? Ready? Become the great blue heron. Gonna warm up a little bit.
Right.
You think this is easy?
No, no.
Yeah. Open the bag.
Well, he's all wet.
Okay. Your turn.
What?
Become the great blue heron. You know, large bird, long legs, big
I
nose.
know what a blue heron is. I just don't know if I want to become one.
Fine.
Oh, no, wait. Let me give it a try, okay? I can do this. Okay, which leg goes up?
Either one.
Okay. And in my arm? For how long?
Just do it, Sydney. Feel it. I said become the heron, not become the fish.
Yeah, well.
Hey.
There must be things you miss. Movies, museums, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
There's Barney Miller reruns.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it was a good show.
Are you running away from something?
Look around, Sydney. Most people just dream about living in a place like this.
Would you give me a straight answer?
You have beautiful hands, you know that? And very delicate, strong.
You're evading me again.
No, I'm not. I'm very attracted to you.
It's direct anyway.
I mean it.
I think any woman would look good to you after 3 years alone on a desert island.
I think you feel something, too.
I'm engaged.
You're not wearing a ring.
I think we should change the subject.
You're on an island in the middle of the ocean, Sydney. No one's going to judge you. You're totally free.
Free to do what?
Trust your instincts. You ever tried that before?
Of course I have.
Yeah? Well, what are they telling you, those instincts? Right now.
Go check on Gordon.
All this rest is making me restless.
I feel like a tamale in this thing. Ow. Sid. Sid, are you ignoring me?
Gordon, why don't you just relax a little and go with the flow?
Go with the flow? You've eaten too many mangoes, sweetie. Your brain is softening.
I'm going to get some herbs.
Do you have any sage in that garden of yours? Does wonders for mahi-mahi. Quick, go into his hut. Go through his stuff. Find out who this guy really is.
I will not.
Go on. I've been waiting all day for this. I'll keep a lookout.
Gordon, that's fine.
Come on, tell me you're not just as curious as I am. Go. Ow, careful.
Why couldn't we just stay at his camp?
Because I want to sleep at the beach. The beach is our place. Now, what did you find out?
Oh, he likes Victorian literature, and there were some drawings.
What kind of drawings?
Sketches of flowers and a native girl, sort of like Gauguin.
Oh, really? New drawings? Interesting. Anything else?
No, then he came back.
Damn.
I don't want to spy on him anymore.
Well, what else is there to do on this island?
Look, Gordon, everything we have belongs to him. Whatever he is or was, I don't care.
Spoil sport. Yeah, watch out. Watch out over there.
Watch out.
Boats for rent. Cheap boats. Aloha tea.
Ça va, Emile?
How's the police business? Thanks for coming, eh?
What's the problem?
One of my boats been stolen.
Oh, sure.
It's been 4 days.
Who did you rent it to?
2 Americans, tourists. It was my best boat.
Did they say where they were going?
I heard the lady say she wanted to get away from it all.
That narrows it down, Emile.
Why don't you just shoot me and get it over with?
I'm going to help Bill gather food today. He says he doesn't have enough for 3.
Gather food? The only food gathering you've ever done is at a salad bar.
Gordon, I'm trying to make a contribution here, okay? I mean, we can't just keep living off his charity.
All right, all right.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh.
Bye.
Sid.
Huh?
You couldn't possibly be attracted to this guy, could you?
Don't be absurd.
Yeah. He's not your type.
I like the sophisticated, neurotic workaholic, don't I?
Cute. Cute, but let me tell you something. Jungle Jim has only one thing on his mind, and it's not monkeys.
Oh, Gordon. What do you think?
Not bad. Looks a lot better on you than it did on the table. Wasn't sure you'd want to come out with me today.
I want to do my share, but let's keep it professional, okay?
That's the way you want it? Sure.
You know, I thought we'd make a list.
A list?
Yeah, you know, to organize the day.
Look, Sydney, this is Luahana, not New York City. The day just unfolds here like a flower.
Well, that's very poetic, but I think...
Why don't you just let the day happen? See where it takes us. What do you hear?
Nothing.
Come on, close your eyes and listen.
I hear the wind, birds. I hear insects. I hear the ocean. I hear the ocean.
Natives say that heaven and earth were once lovers, and that the dew is the tears of heaven, and the mist is the sigh of the earth yearning for its mate.
Jeez. Look at this. Look at this. Robinson Crusoe was stranded on a desert island for 24 years. What do you think of that, Charlie? I'm talking to a dog. Right here. Fetch. Fetch. Here you go. Here you go. Go on. Go get it. Ah. Good. Good. Oh, my God. It's Venus on the half shell.
Where are you taking me now?
Let's see. We have to go underwater.
Well, I'm not a very good swimmer.
You don't have to be. Just hold your breath and kick.
Oh, I don't know.
If it wasn't safe, I wouldn't take you. You want to go back?
No.
Take a deep breath.
Are you a friend of Bill's?
Well, actually, we just sort of met. Who are you?
My name is Tarita.
Well, I'm Gordon. Are you a friend of Bill's?
Yes.
Well, where did you come from? You just appeared out of the water like a mermaid.
I was visiting my brother on Montiki. He dropped me off his way to Moratanga and I swam ashore.
I don't suppose he'll be back to pick you up soon.
Sorry.
Do you live here?
Sometimes.
Really? Well, ow!
What's wrong?
Oh, I messed up my back chopping down a tree a couple of days ago.
I can help you.
Oh, well, you already have.
Raise your arms.
What is this, a stick up? Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. 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 God bless you.
God. It's so beautiful. Oh, no, stop it. I can't do this. What are you doing?
I said stop.
Oh, you know I want to give in. I mean, my gosh, look at this place. Look at you. I just can't.
What are you afraid of, Sydney?
I'm afraid of you.
Of me or of the way I make you feel?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't think you're confused. I think you know exactly what you want.
There's a lot of tension here.
Tell me about it.
Not just physical, but emotional tension, too.
You can feel that?
Oh, I have sensitive fingers.
I know.
What do you do to relax?
Well, I'm supposed to be relaxing now. Theoretically, I'm on vacation.
No, I mean at home every day.
Oh, well, to relax. I brush my teeth. I walk around the apartment brushing my teeth. That relaxes me.
You must have very clean teeth.
Oh, why do I have this urge to tell you my life story?
Stand up.
Finished?
Yes. Feel better?
That's great. That's amazing. What? Are you a witch doctor?
I work as a masseuse with Tahiti Hilton.
What have I done? I barely know you.
Can't really say that anymore.
Maybe it's the heat. Maybe I've read too many romance novels. You're not like most of the men that I've known. They usually wear clothes.
So that's the attraction, huh? I thought it was my mind you were after.
Oh, I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about anything. I don't want to think.
Howdy!
What happened to you?
Hi, Phil.
Sarita. You're a couple weeks early.
I tried to wake you.
The radio's broken.
I'm Sydney.
Hi.
I guess you've already met Sarita.
Sydney, you should get her to give you a massage. She has incredible hands.
I'd be happy to.
Thanks for taking care of Gordon.
Oh, no problem.
Well, I am famished. What's for dinner? So, Bill, you never said a word about Tarita. She just showed up?
Yeah, well, she does that. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Free spirit.
Yeah.
She's got an aura, you know what I mean? I mean, it kind of makes you feel good just to be around her. You know, you really had me going with that hermit routine. I was worried for Sydney's safety, if you catch my drift.
I don't.
You know, you'd knock me off, go for the babe. Guess I don't have to worry about that now.
Bill's not nearly as misanthropic as he pretends to be. He can be quite charming.
I haven't spent that much time with him, really.
Where did you go today?
Oh, just here and there, you know, around the island.
Did he take you to the Hidden Lagoon?
I don't think so.
Oh, you'd know if you'd been there.
Have you been there?
Mm-hmm.
What a terrific idea.
It's still my favorite game.
For me, it was basic training.
Gordon's very, very serious about Monopoly. So's Bill.
Well, William, my friend, you might be very handy with a spear, but when it comes to the world of high finance, you are in my jungle.
Let's roll the dice.
I'll buy it. All right, you pass go.
That's 200, please.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Boardwalk, I'll buy it. How much is it? 400. I'll take 100 change. Very nice.
Good roll.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some, I want 2 houses, please, $50 each. Okay. St. Charles Place, who owns it?
I do.
Another house. My property, my friend. Uh-huh. With 3 houses, $900.
This is getting
Thank you.
serious.
Another house.
Mine with a hotel. That will be $1,100.
Oh, you're out.
Oh, no.
It's just a game.
I'm gonna buy 2 hotels for Boardwalk and Park Place.
Okay.
Here's 5. I'll take 100 change.
Oh, and I'm out.
A little cash flow problem?
Yeah.
I'll need another hotel.
That has to go. 200, please.
Give me another hotel. Here goes. This is the real test. Come on, luck, be a lady tonight.
5.
I get to roll again.
Why?
Dice go off the board, you get to roll again.
Since when?
That's the way I've always played.
Get out the rule book.
We lost it.
I'm telling you.
Take it like a man, Gordon.
What, because it's his island, we should play by his rules?
Bill is your guest.
Guess, I don't remember sending out any
Look, we've
invitations.
played long enough. Why don't we go, all right?
If you want to roll again, go ahead.
Thank you. 5, 6.
What is she?
I have got to get off this anthill somehow. I've got real-life business to attend to.
You put two males on an island and you get an instant anthropology lesson.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Monopoly game. You turned it into Mortal Kombat.
I was just trying to win. That's the reason one plays, isn't it?
Trying to impress Tarita.
Don't be silly.
It was totally transparent. Anyone could see it.
Well, don't tell me you're jealous.
Why would I be jealous of a gorgeous native girl with perfect skin and magic fingers?
You're the one who spent the last few days with the Eagle Scout. I mean, anything could have happened out there.
Nothing happened.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, he's no Eagle Scout.
You found something out about it?
Yeah, he's a big Barney Miller fan.
You believe him wanting to throw the dice again?
You needed to win for your self-esteem.
Self-esteem got to do with it.
Well, he feels he's at a disadvantage here. This isn't his element, Bill.
I've seen guys like that in their element, Tarita, and believe me, it's not a pretty sight.
Why are you so angry?
Who's angry?
Come to bed.
To land on my island out of the blue. Turn my life upside down. Ow! Look at my elbows. Psoriasis. I haven't had it since I came here. Now I got it again. Where is that stuff? I know it's around here somewhere. It's all right. Everything's gonna get back to normal just as soon as they leave.
I missed you.
Listen, can we, skip it tonight? I got a splitting headache.
You'd be much better off waiting for the supply boat or even the police boat. They're probably looking for you right now.
I can't wait around for the local gendarme to show up. I've got a major deal to close.
Just what is this major deal?
It's over your head, Bill.
Explain me.
If you really want to build a boat, Gordon, I'll help you. I used to help my father and brothers. Your family builds their own boats? Just for tribal rituals.
Tribal rituals. Can you believe that?
Much as I would personally like to see you return to Moratonga, if you're going to build anything, it should be a shelter.
Well, we can do both. I'll help Gordon build the boat, and you can help Sydney build the ferry.
Works for me. So anyway, one of the Milden guys, this guy Miles Wilson, real tough case. He says, we're buying the company, we're buying the tickets. Well, 6 months of back-breaking labor, $2 billion slam-dunk deal, and it all comes down to these 2 seats behind the bench, right behind the players. I mean, you can't even see the court, these guys are so tall.
What did you do?
Well, I took him aside. I went up to him. I stared him right in the eye.
And you kissed him?
No. No, I told him I'd throw him out the window. Tarita, you are incredibly beautiful. I feel different around you. I like myself better.
I'm glad.
Can I kiss you again?
I'm not going to apologize for Tarita.
There's nothing to apologize for. She's a lovely person.
And if they should be here for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, life's full of surprises.
Tarita and I have a very open relationship. She comes and goes.
There's nothing to explain. I take full responsibility for what happened between us. I followed my base instincts instead of my brain. My mistake.
Your mistake is not listening to your instincts.
I'm sure Tarita listens to hers on a regular basis.
You're the one with the fiancé.
Wait a minute. Don't try to turn this around. Don't try to make me the guilty party here.
What, I'm the guilty party? I thought you were taking full responsibility.
Oh, I dragged you out to a lagoon and I said you're totally free. Let the day unfold like a begonia. God, I've heard better lines in a Columbus Avenue bar.
I said flower. I said let the day unfold like a flower. I never said begonia.
You never said Tarita.
You never said Gordon. Not in the throes of passion. Not a single gore, not even a gift. In fact, if I remember correct...
I felt sorry for you.
An act of mercy.
Yes, I was doing you a favor, and if you were any kind of a gentleman, you would have seen that and refused.
You want to do somebody a favor? Do yourself a favor. Admit you're settling for half a life, and then don't settle.
It's a wonderful life. I love work. Gordon and I understand each other. We want the same things. We share common interests. He eats the pickles off my hamburgers.
Don't you hate that?
I hate pickles.
So do I.
Now, you see, we could never share a hamburger together.
Hey. First of all, I'm not in love with Tarita. And secondly, you tell the waiter to hold the damn pickle.
Oh, now I know why fish like to do it underwater. I think I saw Atlantis. Did you? You know, it's incredible if you think about it. I mean, I wash up on this island. You arrived 2 weeks earlier than you're supposed to. Talk about your happy accidents.
I don't believe in accidents. I believe in destiny.
Incredible. I wish I had words to describe how I feel right now.
Why even try?
Well, there must be some way to preserve this experience.
Maybe we can videotape it.
Great idea.
Maybe we should just do it again.
Let's order a pizza and watch The Late Show.
Have you found my boat, Chief? I've searched the islands, but I didn't hear from the American on Luahana when I did my radio check. I'm going to take a look.
I'll come along, okay?
Good.
Sid?
Oh, Gordon.
Are you alone?
We have to talk.
We have to talk.
I know.
You know? Listen, this has nothing to do with us. It was destiny. I mean, sometimes things just happen.
Oh, I am so glad you understand. Believe me, I tried to resist, but the first time he kissed me...
The first time who kissed you?
Bill, of course.
Bill? You and Bill?
Well, yeah, I thought you knew.
I can't, but we have barely been engaged for 2 weeks. You've already had an affair?
Oh, I didn't plan it. It just sort of happened.
Oh, that's original.
It bothers me as much as it bothers you. It was just that, well, he was like something out of a dream.
Oh, and who am I? Freddy Krueger? God. Anyway, I'm breaking up with you.
Well, if that makes you feel any better.
It's Tarita.
I should have known. I guess when two people are wrong for each other, sooner or later they find out. Gordon, I'm just glad we found out sooner.
Sooner? Sooner would have been a week ago, before I spent $15,000 on a hotel and scuba gear. Airfare was $6 grand.
Money is everything with you, isn't it?
Hey, it's my way of expressing pain.
But you wouldn't have met Tarita.
You're right. But it would be nice if you paid back your half.
Oh, Gordon.
Hey, I was joking. I was just joking. Sort of. I was joking in a way that you could take me seriously if you wanted.
Can we be friends? If I pay you back?
Let's call it even. What the hell? It's the new me. I get the Warhol print.
All right, but I get the Lollig vase.
Bill!
How's the boat coming?
It's almost finished.
Tarita, there's something I need to tell you.
You already have.
It's that obvious?
From the first time I saw you and Sydney together. It's all right, Bill.
It's either all right, or it's all wrong.
Bill?
Ever had a pastrami sandwich at the Carnegie Deli?
As a matter of fact, I have. On rye bread with sauerkraut and rainy mustard.
You're amazing.
I did a year at NYU.
Tarita. Come back with me. I know all the maitre d's. I get great theater seats. I go to all the major art openings. The firm has a box at Shea Stadium. It's all there. It's waiting for us.
Why not stay here?
Tarita, that's impossible.
I thought you liked it here.
I do. I mean, it's wonderful. It's peaceful. But I have a deal to close. I have big clients. I have enormous responsibilities.
I know.
You're free. There's nothing holding you here. You don't have payments and memberships and leases and pressure. I have a lot of pressure. I can't give that up. It's pretty sad, isn't it?
I really like you, Gordon. Funny, you're sincere, passionate.
Well, what more do you want?
These islands are my home. This is where I'm happiest. This is where I want to be, at least right now.
I can't stay.
Can't leave.
A boat?
It's the Moratonga police.
Sid. It's my book.
You're a terrific liar.
Just give me the book, Sid.
I can't. This is evidence. I have to turn you in.
You had no right to look in that trunk.
Oh, I know. It bothers me a little, but not that much.
Don't suppose you'd like to hear an explanation.
No, don't.
You believe everything you read? What about what you feel?
If you think I won't turn you in because we had great sex, you're wrong.
This makes it easier, doesn't it? There is no paradise in the Pacific, at least not the one you dreamed of, so now you can just go back to your half-assed existence, marry Gordon, and blame the weather when you get depressed.
About! We're saved. Where's Sid? Oh, there's just one thing before we go. I had to do that. After all, she was my girl. Dad! About! We're saved! I'm sorry about the boat, Emil.
50 grand will cover all apologies.
50 grand? What are you, nuts? We're not talking about the Queen Mary here. I suppose you have insurance?
Oh, yeah, sure. Lloyd's of London.
Well, you don't expect me to buy you
The one talking
boat,
to
do you?
Sweden is Mortonga's police force.
Hey, that thing was about as seaworthy
Hello,
as
Louis.
the Titanic. I mean, I could sue you for gross negligence.
Radio's
I'll
broken.
sue you. I've lost my livelihood. And you
I'm
gave
Sidney
me
Wayne.
emotional
I'm a prosecutor for the city of New York.
Yes, mademoiselle. I'll countersue. I live for lawsuits.
This man's real name is William
Get away with this.
Buzzell.
I'll see you in court.
What is the matter, Miss Wayne? Is something wrong?
Yeah, I think I've just had too much sun.
We better be going.
Goodbye, Bill.
Have a safe journey home.
Thank you.
I'll never find anybody like you, Tarina. Not in New York. Not anywhere.
I'll miss you.
You sure you won't come with me? If there's nothing I can do or say,
I'll come visit you and have a pastrami sandwich.
on rye bread with sauerkraut and grainy mustard. Bill? You're a hell of a Monopoly player. But I'd beat you 2 out of 3 times.
In your dreams.
Hi, Charlie. This is the best vacation I've ever had. Hey, put me down. I've got a bad back. Watch it.
I'll get the anchor.
I thought the Milden merger was the biggest opportunity of my life. That's crazy. That would never work. I'm an investment banker. I need the rattle and the hum of the city. Thrive on the rat race. I'm the fastest rat.
What are you talking about?
Back there, little Honda. Wonderful little dung heap in the middle of nowhere. I gotta do it, Sid. It might not work, but I gotta give it a shot.
Gordon! Wait a minute, Gordon! Gordon! Oh, my God! Gordon! Gordon, what are you doing? This is nuts! What about the firm? Your deal? What am I going to tell the firm?
Tell them I got a better offer. Come on, Sid. Come on. You can do it too. Come on. Come on, Sid. Bye, Sid.
Don't worry, he doesn't bite. Kept it in the trunk just in case.
What are you doing here?
I've decided to go back.
If you go back, you're gonna go to jail.
You didn't tell Louis about me.
No, I didn't.
I managed a blue-chip trust fund for a very old, very conservative New England family. I hardly paid any attention to it at all. It wasn't sexy enough. Well, one fine day, I walked into my office, and the feds were waiting. They accused me of siphoning $2 million from the trust. I lost my job, lost my friends. I became seriously depressed. So in the great Wall Street tradition, I decided to end it all. The only problem was I hate heights, but drowning sounded pretty good to me. The water was cold, I remember that. Just as I was starting to get tired, I heard this dog barking. I turned and there was this strange mutt paddling like mad coming after me. What was I supposed to do? I could just let him drown. I'm still not sure who saved whom. I sold my co-op, most of my personal portfolio, bought the island. Saw an ad for it in the Sunday Times. Bottom line, I ran away. But I'm not sorry I did.
What about your case?
They finally got the real bad guy, my boss. I think he's staying in one of those country club prisons now. It's all in here. I never got around to putting it in the scrapbook.
You didn't do it. Are you sure about this?
I want to walk down Fifth Avenue again. I want to go ice skating at Rockefeller Center. I want to buy a hot dog. I want to watch the Knicks play. I want to be with you.
What about Luahana?
Sold it to Gordon for some wampum trinkets. 30,000 shares of stock.
Don't you think you'll miss it?
Ah, the way I figured, I'm just trading one island for another.
What is it about you Wall Street types?
Honey, what do you think? 6-unit condo development, very exclusive, very tasteful, very much Gordon's Island. Think about it.